Hi guys, welcome into another week of Total Football. This week here with Clements, and we're here to preview both the A-League season and the All Whites playing against Japan on Friday.
Looking forward to it, and also the Wellington Phoenix on Sunday against Adelaide United. So first off, we're going to talk about the community day that the Phoenix recently held. That was quite a fun day, eh?
It was a good day out there. Nice bit of weather in Wellington for everyone to enjoy a bit of football.
Yeah. There were two games. So the first was against Team Wellington. It was the Phoenix Reserves. And the second game was the first teams for this coming game against Adelaide, and they played against Auckland City, 2-2.
Game two halves, as they say. Phoenix were up 1-0 at half time, weren't they? Pretty sure they were.
Yeah.
Dario Visic scored from a corner, so hey, at least they're scoring from corners. They haven't done that for about 16 years.
Both their goals were from corners.
Yes, exactly. Liam Wood popped up on one as well, but I thought Auckland City were better in the second half and probably the better team. They're up 2-1. They should have probably gone up 3-1 if Ryan De Vries.
I know, had skied it.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah. Over the bar.
Oh yeah, and Keegan Smith made a couple of good saves as well.
Yeah, he was decent.
That's probably an interesting part of it, is that he started again in goal.
Yeah, and he might get a start against Adelaide. 18 years old, is he?
Yep, 18 years old, still at Scots College. Still at school, so he's managing his schoolwork and his football training. I hear he's only training once a week at the moment, so only training once a week in the lead up to making an A-League debut is going to be an interesting prospect, but that says a lot about what they think of the other two goalkeepers, unfortunately.
Poor Sale and
Italiano.
Italiano's been waiting for his chance for so long as well.
And they signed him and they said he was the number one keeper. That was before they'd signed Dario Kalisic as their coach. Like, no, the coach agrees with us. He's definitely going to be our number one keeper.
And Dario comes in and goes, actually, this 18-year-old, I quite like the look of him. He should maybe go in there.
Maybe even as goalkeeping coach. His goalkeeping coach has come on and gone, actually, this guy is quite good.
We've got to go on to Adelaide, of course, because there's a few things to discuss about this. I mean, Keegan Smith is one of them, but the other thing we have to discuss is the lack of media opportunities, right?
Yeah, a little bit. There's only one this week, so there's only one on Saturday, and you talk about trying to promote a team in the week leading up to a game.
We need all the kind of advertising, the marketing we can get, because this team, it's going in as the bottom-rated team in the A-League.
Yeah.
Everyone's writing them off. It's the classic, okay, Phoenix, New Zealand team, going to finish 10th, wooden spoon time. I mean, we need to get the fans involved because we're going to need that 12th man to push the team over the line.
At the same time, though, it's like, how much is media going to be pushing that, you know? I mean, we can try and do as much as they want, but people are going to come and support a winning team. So, last season was disappointing, the season before that was disappointing. Crowds are down because the team isn't any good.
Yeah.
So, I'm reasonably comfortable with it if they're going to put the focus on the team and winning this first game, winning the first 3 or 4 games. If they could win a couple of games in a row.
That's always been the problem with the Phoenix. The consistency issue.
Because they have to go away to Sydney and away to Melbourne City, which is just a really hard start to the season, even if they're starting against last place teams from last year. But they've got to go away and do those 2 things and play those 2 games. But if they can get points from them, then they can build a bit of momentum that way. Yeah. Because really, we talk about this and we get angry because of that. We don't have media opportunities and this doesn't happen and they're not promoting the team enough. But the only real way to promote a team is to win games.
Absolutely, yeah. If you win, you get bums on seats. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, everyone's written them off. Everyone said Phoenix, they're going to come last. I'd like to see them make the 6. It's going to be hard for them, I think. But everyone else has improved, I think. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely, yeah. You look at the teams across the board, they've all strengthened. Yeah. You've got a German influence at Adelaide. Yeah. You've got Spanish guys coming into the league. It's looking
Dutch
like Dutch guys and Central Coast Mariners. So the teams that once were teams that you'd go, okay, they're an easy beat. Newcastle Jets, we can beat them. Yeah. Central Coast Mariners, we can beat them. No longer. So it's going to be a tough season.
How about Popper leaving Western Sydney?
I know. On the eve of the season, the shock resignation to go manage a Turkish side.
I know. Normally, coaches get sacked in the league. So it's quite nice to turn it around on a club. Screw you guys, I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah, we've done great building up to the season. Yeah. Actually, by the way, guys, I'm off.
I'm actually
out the door.
Yeah, they've offered me a bit of cash, and look, it's a great challenge for me as a manager. Yeah, I'm sure it is, mate. Yeah, you want to leave Sydney to go to Turkey.
Well, he got to 3 finals, but he never won the league. I mean, he won the Asian Champions League. That's the feather in the cap for him, but he never won the A-League. Well, we got to talk about the other thing is the lack of players who are going to be playing in the A-League because of the international break. Yeah. There's quite a few big names that are departing, none the least the New Zealand boys. Yep. We got Durante out, we got Doyle out, among others. Mike McGlinchey, Barbarousas are all leaving their respective teams. Yep. You had a chat to Mark Milligan, I think, and he said, he felt for the Phoenix boys.
Him and Kevin Muscat, they're both at Melbourne Victory, obviously. One's the coach, Kevin Muscat, and Milligan's a Socceroo with 61 caps, and he was saying it's just, if you want to be a big, respectable league in the world, like the A-League wants to be, and you want to be a breeding ground for Socceroos, and to a lesser extent All Whites, but they don't want to breed All Whites, but it's kind of a byproduct. If you want to do that stuff, and even if you want to, he said, even if you want to bring international players who are still playing for their national teams because they're good enough to, then you've got to bring them back for that.
Yeah,
because clubs don't want to sign those players if they know they're going to lose them for 3 or 4 games a year.
Yeah, and it's crucial that the FFA sorts this stuff out because we've been having it for so long and we've always been complaining about it. I know every year the same thing gets trumpeted about.
Always.
We need the FFA to finally buck up their ideas and say, you know what, we will have an international break. We will delay the season a week because it's just a week. It gives the boys another chance for pre-season. You get the guys back who go overseas. That's their training. It's perfect. But unfortunately, they just can't see past it. They go, no, the Socceroos are going to get automatic qualification. Well, they didn't. And this is what happened.
They're playing Syria. I love how they're trying to turn it around now as well. They're trying to say, it's going to be a great week of football now. Because we're going to have Socceroos, we're going to have Socceroos again.
They never planned for that.
Yeah, behind closed doors, they're going,
yeah. Yeah, we may have screwed this one up.
But the All Whites, they've got Japan this Friday.
Yep, looking forward to that game.
It's going to be a good game.
Squad got released recently. I will be staying, absolutely.
And then you've got the under-17s playing at 12:30.
That's just
midnight
one after another.
What a great evening of football.
Yeah.
They're playing in Japan against Japan. Good team.
That's a big test.
Yeah. If you saw, what would we say would be a good result? 2-1, 2-2?
A draw would be a good result.
Yeah.
I'd take a draw. I know that for years we've been saying we need to play Asian teams regularly, maybe even get into the Asian competition. I think this will be a really kind of litmus test and it will show where we're at in terms of, Australia couldn't even get through this group automatically. What would we do against teams like Japan, Saudi Arabia?
Exactly. And it's going to show us a lot for November.
Yeah.
If we get pantsed by Japan, we're going to get pantsed by a South American team.
I mean, we still could get Argentina.
Well, yeah.
Or Chile.
We'll get
either way.
A really horrendously out of form Argentina at least.
And out of form Argentina, you'd expect. I mean, I'm talking to the New Zealand football fan here. You'd expect that we'd still get beaten 3 or 4 now against an out of sorts Argentinian team. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it could be carnage, but I mean, it's
still a good watch. And
exactly.
I hope Westpac is absolutely packed out.
It will be pumping because it'll be the first week as well. So people, it's going to be sold out.
All the hopes and dreams are still there. You haven't gone and got beaten away. You've got all the hopes and dreams. It's time to just nail it.
You're not down 5-1 like we were.
Exactly. You're not coming back after the Azteca going, we can write that one off. Yep. We're going, we've still got hope. If we can manage to get a small loss or even a draw, can you imagine a draw against Argentina?
Yeah, that would be incredible.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
So that's us for another week. Please subscribe to Total Football YouTube channel. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. You can find us on the socials. We're on Twitter as well. Stay tuned for Liam's articles on stuff. Also, you can follow me at Black, Yellow, White. That's my podcast that I do with my regular co-host, Aaron Darman.
That's it for us, guys. We'll catch you later.
Cheers.